As you can imagine, I am somewhat of an expert in this area, given that I am not pigmentally challenged. If you are not as qualified as me to speak on this subject, then I'm talking to you. Often, people vote for what they believe suits their own self-interest. But if you work with a black dude, or you got a secret crush on that Asian girl, or you love doing shots with your Hispanic friends, you should try not to fuck them in the voting booth. I mean, if you're trying to fuck a black dude in the photo booth, I'm with it, get it your boy. But you need to be aware of how your vote affects non-whites. Listen, voting for people who continually propose legislation that tries to diminish equal rights and tries to take away people's rights to free speech and values money over humanity is not actually in your best interest. If your congressional representatives claim to be okay with the LGBTQ community, then they actively support legislation to reduce them to second-class citizens, your friend Twan is gonna hate you. And he might try to scratch your eyes out. That's why I give him the reason. I get that y'all love to vote against the status quo. But voting for change just for the sake of change with no regard for the policies that go along with that is short-sighted. Trust me, politicians know that an informed voter is a dangerous voter because an informed voter can spot a self-serving, money-hungry asshat a mile away. Remember, when you cast your ballots, you're not just voting for one or two issues you believe will affect you. You're voting for all the principles and ideals, or lack thereof, that politician supports. Once you're in the voting booth, it takes literally 1 second to cast a vote for everything that person believes in. Now, if you agree with 2 things, but you hate 6 things they support, don't make it a Mensa puzzle. Cast your vote with empathy, thinking about how Twan and them might be affected. It's good for your eyes. Like carrots. Eat your carrots.